Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here, and it is Wednesday. It's November 20th, 2024. It's almost 4 p.m. out here in Santa Cruz, California. And let's do a quick show here. Got some music news. Adrian Vandenberg was interviewed recently, and we're going to talk about it. So, hey, we might as well play this. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Adrian Vandenberg. You're watching Johnny Bean on TV.
Hey, what's up, dudes? Where are we? There we are. Hey, Johnny Bean here. It is Wednesday. We have audio. Very good. You guys, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel here on YouTube. Our next goal is 12,500 YouTube subscribers. We're only like 30 away. So if you just wandered in and you're like, hey, this doesn't seem so bad, consider subscribing to the channel. We talk guitars, rock, music news, as we're going to do here in a second. But first, what we like to do here on YouTube, by the way, we're live on Facebook, my personal page, and we're also live on X. And hey, quick shout out, Thimker over on X. Thank you so much for your support, Thimker. I've got this, it's kind of like a Patreon type of thing. It's called Buy Me a Coffee, and I was shocked. I was surprised that Thimker had bought me 5 coffees earlier today. So I'm a little wired. But Thimker, thank you so much for your support. I think Nightbot has the link. I think it's !coffee in the chat. We'll give you the Buy Me a Coffee link. It's like a Patreon type of thing. Yeah. If you're not ready for channel membership, you can support the channel by buying a coffee. Buymeacoffee.com/JohnnyBean. That's what Thimker did earlier today. And I just want to say thank you so much again to Thimker. But we have channel membership here on the Johnny Bean YouTube side. And we like to give a shout out to the top tier of channel members. And let's see. Here we are. The top tier channel members here on YouTube are CC, Bay Area Rich, who I see. There you are, man. Majestic PB and JCat, Music Therapy Laz, Michael B, Sherman Callahan, Woody B Real, Nova 9, Warlag, R Habs, Flipper Carlin, and Janice Lala the intern. Thank you so much for being top tier channel members here on the YouTube side of Johnny Bean TV. Where's the thing? There we go. Channel membership. It really is a great way to support the channel and support these shows. You get your name in green in the chat, like Charles Kelly, I see you. Like Janice Lala, the intern, I see you. Bay Area Rich, I see you guys. You guys are channel members. Thank you so much, you guys. And yeah, so channel membership, buy me a coffee, PayPal. It's ways you can help support the channel, support these shows. Okay, so we have to get that out of the way. So let's get into this, you guys. We got some music news here. Let's head on over to ultimateguitar.com. It happened to a lot of bands over the years. Ex-Whitesnake guitarist speaks on how crappy part of the business affected his career. There's a cool photo of Adrian Vandenberg. You work your back off on a record, then you throw it into the world hoping that the people who work with it are just as motivated as you are. And that's very often not the case. The music business it's a very tough business to get into. I think any kind of success in the music business is success. There's so many different levels of success. in any kind of industry, but the music business, entertainment is a very, very tough one to get into. I mean, I tell you guys all the time, I was signed years ago. Did anything happen from that? No. I lived with Desmond Child, one of the top songwriters there is. And really, I learned, it was almost like going to like some rock music camp or something. I learned so much about the music business and the music industry and making records and recording and studio and touring, like everything. The whole thing. But let's see what Adrian Vandenberg has to say. Let's see if we can get closer to our desk here. Let's see. Okay, and again, this is ultimateguitar.com. Adrian Vandenberg reflected on why his band never got the chance to build on the success of their first album, noting how his case isn't at all unusual in the music industry. Having co-written the entirety? Sorry, I can't read. Of Whitesnake's Slip of the Tongue. Okay, so he wrote Slip of the Tongue. Amazing record with David Coverdale, amazing vocalist, one of the top vocalists in rock music. I think you guys know this. Hey, what's up, Clayton? Today's Wolfgang Wednesday. That's right, man. Chris King on Facebook. Charles Kelly, thank you again, man. Janice, all you guys. So anyway, having co-written Whitesnake's Slip of the Tongue, amazing record. I have it on vinyl somewhere, with David Coverdale after recording the solo on Here I Go Again a couple of years prior. Adrian Vandenberg's place in rock history is firmly secured. At the same time, however, the Dutch guitarist works with his band feel like they could have led to something even bigger. Recorded at Jimmy Page's, Soul Studios in London, and released in 1982, Vandenberg's self-titled debut kickstarted what was one of the most promising European hard rock bands of its generation, paving the way to U.S. tours with Ozzy Osbourne and KISS. I mean, look at that. Touring with Ozzy and KISS. The releases, however, were released to much less pomp overseas, even though Vandenberg was still fairly successful in Europe. Asked in a recent interview with Alma Hard about his opinion on why it turned out that way, Adrian Vandenberg offered, okay, here's what he said, and this is transcribed by Ultimate Guitar. We're on ultimateguitar.com right now. In the end, let's see, where are we? Let's go this way. And we try to not show all these ads. There we go. Let's try that. In the end, it's always the timing of the promotion from your record company. Because your record company, one of their jobs is to make sure that everybody knows about your new record. The problem between the first and the second Vandenberg album was that the president of Atlantic Records who signed us and who discovered my band left Atlantic Records. Now that can be a problem. I've heard so many stories from bands that were signed to a major label, and all the the person behind the scenes that really supported the band, if they're not there anymore. I've seen many bands. This is a very common thing in the music business. Let's see. Okay, so the person that was the president of Atlantic Records who signed us left Atlantic. Okay. At the same time, the president of ATCO? I never know how you could pronounce that. Is it ATCO Records? Was a part of Atlantic Records in the United States, left as well. So the album came out, and the people who were behind us for the first album were suddenly gone. We felt, as the expression in Holland goes, between the, yeah. Okay, so there's Vandenberg. So it looks like he was featured on, is it called Live Dead? Looks like the show. And then Vandenberg added, so there was not really a lot of promotion with the second album. Barely any. Even though we recorded 2 so-so videos, but nobody did anything with it. That was a very big part of it. The same thing happened with the, man, a lot of words here I can't even pronounce today. Is it Alibi? Alibi record album? 1985. In the chat, you guys. We suddenly had to work with a German A&R manager who tried to convince me to go in the direction of Duran Duran. Hey, that's what I would have said too. Duran Duran, 1985. Well, actually, I know a thing or two about Duran Duran. Duran Duran actually broke up in 1985. They actually weren't a band anymore by that point. Duran Duran had done A View to a Kill, the title track for the Bond movie in 1985. Huge song. Actually, well, technically they were Duran. Now it's turned into a Duran Duran show, you guys, and that's fine with me. I love Duran Duran. I've got a signed Duran Duran CD right here. There you go. All you need is now. Actually signed twice by John and Roger Taylor. I met them twice. I mean, it was like 45 minutes apart, but still. There we go, to Johnny Bean. Thank you. Duran Duran. Okay, so continuing on with the story here. Where were we? We suddenly had to work with a German A&R manager who tried to convince me to go in the direction of Duran Duran. And I said, man, that's not rock. I'm a rock guy. I write rock music. Okay. And so that went totally wrong as well. It happened to a lot of bands over the years where you hear a record and you go, man, that record should have been big, and nobody knew about it. That's the blank part of this business. You really work your ass off on a record, and then you throw it into the world, hoping that the people who work with it are just as motivated as you are, and that's very often not the case. Vandenberg's latest album, Sin, is out now, and also 5G home internet, full house, fully covered. Oh, wait a minute, that's not part of the story. That's an ad. Okay. We probably shouldn't have read about the Verizon part, but that's okay. We can read about Verizon. Okay, so there he is. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Should he have gone in the direction of Duran Duran? Personally, I say yes. I think he should have. I mean, look, Duran Duran, they're still out today. They're still doing their thing. They're still huge. But I get it. I understand. Hey, Alex Radford, channel member, Alex. I worked for Duran Duran at the Manson. You did? What tour was that, man? That actually might have been this tour. Duran was playing. No, they didn't play they played. What did they play on this tour? I don't think it was that place. I think it was a different place. I still have yet to see Duran Duran. I want to see them. Janice is very nice. Alex says, hey yo. Chris King, Facebook. Alex Radford, I guess that's why you see so many people and bands come out with singles nowadays while they make a smaller album to tour with and do shows with when they are just starting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these days, it's a totally different. The music industry now is totally different than it was in the 80s. Nowadays, most bands, you make a single. I mean, the thing is, nowadays, most bands aren't signed to a major label. I mean, it's very rare to be signed to a major. Russell says, lol, the business model has completely changed. Oh, it changed years ago. When I was living with Desmond Child, it was changing. That's something I remember. Sometime in 2017 or 2018. Oh, that's when you worked with him? Oh, cool, man. Next time they're in town, I definitely need to go. So the music business has changed. Looks like Adrian Vandenberg put out an album, and unfortunately, the people that were very much behind his band at the record company had left. And then when he put out his second album, it looked like it wasn't promoted correctly. But I think everything turned out okay for him, because he went on to join Whitesnake and was much bigger with Whitesnake than solo. Would you guys agree with that? I mean, Slip of the Tongue, Here I Go Again. Those are hits. Well, wait, that's an album title, right? Slip of the Tongue. Yeah, that's the album. Here I Go Again, massive hit. In fact, I think I saw that video yesterday somewhere. You hear it on the radio all the time. Now, did Vandenberg, did he get songwriting credit on that album? That's a different story. When you get when you get writing credit on a record, that's a totally different thing than just being a member of the band. Music Therapy Laz. Hey, dude. Hey, now. You're going live right now. I was listening to the other show from yesterday. Oh, cool. Dude, I had an amazing show yesterday, you guys. If you guys missed that, check that out. There'll be a card either here or here on playback. Check out yesterday's show. Miko, right? Miko, amp designer, pedal, works on amps, pedals. Amazing dude. We had a great show yesterday. Awesome. Russell is saying, yeah, but Kip Winger, even after being featured by BDO, still trolls and obscurity. Well, I mean, Kip Winger, Winger, I liked Winger, 1989, 90. I saw them live. I had their albums. I had their first two records. I thought they were great, Unfortunately, Beavis and Butthead was a little too, Beavis and Butthead was a little bigger than Winger. And they, the kid was wearing the shirt that said Winger, and they get made fun of. I think that really did that probably wasn't good. These days, it's a different story with the internet. Back then, yeah, I don't know. And he gigs constantly. Who, Kip Winger? Oh, yeah, probably tours nonstop. And that's cool. Yeah, man, that guy seems cool. I'm only about 10 to 15 minutes into that. I'll have to catch it back up after. Yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Alex T. Alex T, hello. And Russell says, I know MySpace exists. MySpace does exist, sort of. It's a ghost town now. MySpace really isn't the place to be. 15 years ago it was. Russell says, where Richie Kotzen and Adrian Smith just dropped another video. Did they? Kotzen has been spamming my feed almost more than... What? Sweezel. I actually have Richie Kotzen's phone number in my phone. I actually have it. I think I had to talk to him one time. Well, he was on my show. He was on my show before, Richie Kotzen. Scott, channel member. We got so many channel. Is everybody here like channel members now? Come on, now this thing's broken. We have so many channel members that tune into these shows. You guys are awesome, you guys. The community here is incredible, and I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for that. Look at this. Michael Tagler's here, channel member. Dan Gorman's here. He says hi. Hey, what's up, man? Even Nightbot's here, you guys. Follow my socials. JohnnyBean.link. There you go. Thank you, Nightbot. Alex Radford, channel member, says, shorts to get recognized is the things lately. I know multiple bands that are selling out small auditoriums close to when the band started. Oh, that's cool, man. You're talking YouTube shorts or TikTok? That reminds me. We're growing over on TikTok, you guys. Let me give you guys my TikTok. But I know, unless you're hip to it and over there, TikTok really is a cool place. Let me tell you guys. It's way cooler than MySpace ever was. There we go. We're on TikTok. So create an account and follow us over on TikTok at Johnny Bean TV. We have a great time over there. I love it. Russell says, the Stay Metal Ray guy is doing what needs to be done to grow in modern business. Cool. Right on. And again, Nightbot here. Nightbot is me. Nightbot is my bot. So if you see Nightbot putting links in the chat, you can trust those links. That's a previous video of me in Hollywood, California. Probably riding a scooter around or something. You can click on that link. Actually, drop a comment. Any of these previous videos, that Nightbot gives you, feel free to click on them, open up another browser, another tab, click, just drop a comment on that video just so I know that you guys are there, and it's all good. Let's see. Michael says, what of the shirts? Which shirts? What of the shirts? See, even Billy Sheehan was here. See, Nightbot's telling us. There you go. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Watch the guy go from checking out guitars and playing local clubs. Playing what? You guys are talking to each other there. Congrats on your latest FB award. Oh, thank you so much, Charles Kelly, channel member. Oh yeah, I got recognized on Facebook for what did it say? Right here, I posted this earlier. And that is me. That's me just with a beard. I know, I look 20 years different. Facebook recognized me for starting engaging conversations and producing inspiring content among my audience and peers. Thank you again, Facebook. I know. Doesn't even look like the same person, does it? Sometimes I grow the beard back for NAMM show, which, by the way, we will be at the NAMM show coming up this January 21st. Yeah, starting January 21st, NAMM show. So if you want your exclusive NAMM show coverage, this is the place you want to be, right here. Right here. I mean, that's actually where we met this guy that we're talking about today.
Hey guys, it's Adrian Vandenberg. You're watching Johnny Bean on TV.
There you go, man. Adrian Vandenberg. Thank you so much. Watching Johnny Bean on TV. That's right. This is this really is like the new TV. So, Charles, thank you so much, dude. See, Brandon. Oh, Brandon's here. Hey, dude. Brandon, was great meeting you at the Culver City Alex Van Halen event, man. That was a lot of fun, man. I think John Sykes was their secret weapon for the Slide It In an '87 self-titled album. Favorite song from them is Give Me All Your Love Tonight, music video version with Adrian Vandenberg and Vivian Campbell on guitars. Give Me All Your Love Tonight. Which song? I'm trying to think. What's this? That's cool, man. My favorite Whitesnake song. What was the one that they redid twice? It was on like an original, like the album from like early 80s. And they did it again on the one with Steve Vai. What song was that? Fool for Your Lovin'. You guys remember that one? Fool for Your Lovin'? I always like that one. Brandon, great to see you, man. Yeah. Very cool. Let's see. Oh, Michael, you're saying Miko is just down the road from me in Indiana. I want to hang with that dude and hear more about his hanging with that. There you go, man. Very cool. Yeah. Very cool dude. I'm looking forward to possibly hanging out with him too at the NAMM show coming up. If he's going to be there. It's very possible. And thank you again, Thimker, for the coffees today. Oh yeah, delicious. We probably need to get some sort of coffee sponsorship. Someday we will have our Starbucks, you know. Someday. There you go. Thank you again, Mully, for this. Our good friend Mully sent this to me from Japan. Well, I don't know if this is actually from Japan, but he's in Japan. Our friend Mully. Thank you again for that, man. Let's see. What time is it? We'll go a few more minutes. I'll make this an even 30-minute show for you guys. Dan Gorman is saying, Johnny, did you ever have long hair back in the day? If I can find a photo of me from back in the day with long hair, let me do this for a little bit on my phone. If there's a photo of me with long hair, I will show it to you. Probably have to go back several years. I don't normally keep photos of myself. Well, older photos. Newer ones I do because I'm constantly taking selfies. Well, you know, for these shows and stuff. If I can find one. Oh, well. This isn't me with long hair, but this is me on tour. You guys have never seen this photo. That's me on tour right there playing a 335 on stage. We had a deal with Gibson. Gibson gave us guitars. That's me. I know you can't see my face, but that is me. You'll just have to imagine that's me, I guess. Let's see. If I can find a photo, I'll show it to you. Probably have to go back several years. 2020. Yeah, probably. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you'll see photographs. Older ones. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. This is me with long hair with Peter Mayhew. This was 1997. That's Peter Mayhew I'm standing next to. And yes, he is Chewbacca. So that's me with the long hair next to Peter Mayhew. Rest in peace. He played Chewbacca. Look at that. So, there you go. There's your photo. Just happened to find it. Man, this thing's breaking. There we go. Oh, we got 1 minute left. Couple more questions here for you guys. Peggy says you need a coffee pot in your studio. That sounds pretty good. Let's see. So I guess you did. Thanks. I did. Would I have long hair now if it was possible to grow it back again? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Boston Scally. The Boston Scally stuff that I wear, or the hood, or these. This is really like my thing is the headphones. And it's just me today, so I don't even need them. But it's good just to have them. I mean, I guess I could do that. Don't really look the same without them. There you go. Enjoying the long hair life. If they invent something to make it grow again, here I grow again. Isn't that a song? All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And will I see you guys tomorrow? Probably. Actually, I may be having a special guest tomorrow. Somebody who you guys haven't seen on the channel for a long time. So tune in and smash that thumbs up. And if you want to hang out later, I will be over on Twitch as usual. But thank you, channel members. Thank you again for your continued support for this channel and these shows. You guys are awesome. Thank you again, you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That says 9K subs. We're actually almost at 12.5K, I think is the proper math. So I will see you guys later. Adrian Vandenberg story. Maybe we'll see him again at the NAMM show. That would be cool. I stood in line for like an hour to get that channel ID. I remember. I wonder if I got a photo with... I don't even remember. Did I even get a selfie with him? Do you guys remember? I don't know if I even did. I should probably... next time, I should do that. All right. You guys rock. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next one right here on... We'll play that again, actually. Right here. What channel are we watching? Adrian Vandenberg?
Hey guys, it's Adrian Vandenberg. You're watching Johnny Bean on TV.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for watching. Click on another video on the screen here. Had a great show last night. I'll feature that, and I'll feature another video right here on Johnny Bean TV. And follow us on TikTok. Thank you.